Guys, it is 4:41. I figured I got a call today from California. Here's how systemic violence works. FYI, I'm uploading my little crying, keep us in the crying, right? So I'm just purging, trying to debrief on all the David dilemma. I got a phone call in harassment. I had to check my emails or the voice messages because Danielle from the Adult Protective Services is coming and harassing me for some reason. Probably trying to help. I doubt. So I got a phone call at 4:41 or no 3:43. So I must have been on the phone. It's to California. I wonder if this is my student debt. Why do they continue to? Because I don't have time to go talk to them right now because I need to worry about everything else, right? So we need to figure this shit out because David has just fucking buried me along with the rest of them. How that this is possible? I need to get a big clipboard and go. Well, wait a minute. You don't coercively control someone into the social control systems of. I mean, what reference do I need to cite there? Let's see who it is, though, you guys. It's 323-880-2499. I really do need to feed Skylar, and it's not 5 o'clock yet, but just to see who they are, and then maybe I can call them back to say, yeah, cease and desist. Hold on, because I do need to call and talk to somebody about my student loans in California with all that other bullshit going on. Yeah, put me in California and some shit, okay? Hold on. They don't want me here. They obviously don't want me here, okay? So this is what they do.
The TextNow subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
That's weird. It says California though, 323. Anyway, so it must be. Maybe I could reach out from there. I don't know. It's so freaking late. So I'm really supposed to be calling Vicky Ross from the Echo program. I need to go feed Skylar though and kind of do that. And tomorrow is another day. 444, baby. I'm obviously multitasking. Yes, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Another day. I need to get in touch with DOD or someone, right? So Hey guys, it's 5:08. I can't remember what it was. 3 minutes and 44 seconds starting now. I've been going at it all day, so it's 5:08. Skylar and I seen this, and Jenny gonna give it to you. So we're having a little bit of fun while we're playing, and got a little thing saying from detective that doesn't fall within his parameters. How does the school have anything to do with David? Oh my hell. Okay, so sorry, sir. Are you serious? So yeah, let me just do this really quickly because we need to be a little bit quiet for a minute. I'm gonna call the ARC, and I've done this. I've continued to do this. It's like 422. Alright, so it's 1-800-422-4453. So I've been going around for some time. I just need to find a good place.
You have reached the Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline. Para la ayuda en español, oprima uno y pida un intérprete. If this is a life-threatening emergency, hang up and call 911. Calls may may be monitored for quality assurance. Please listen to all
Well, that's
options before
California.
making a selection.
So, well, that's California legislators. Share my thoughts. Write a blog. Okay, so I pushed on to the ARC. Has this, the arc.org /WP, like hyphen or dash content uploads. It's one of the webinar 6. Okay, so here we go. We have, wow, intimidation abuse. I can do that. When someone acts in a way that causes fear or harm. Intimidation, yes, definitely have been. Get in trouble, he might be hurt, physical harm. Okay, physical abuse, he's had that. Okay, bones. Sexual abuse, he's made me do all kinds of disgusting things or whatever. Bruises, scars, clearly those have gone, but even too, that goes into genetics and behavioralism. Well, more into motive and, overall, right? So, into a Skylar, and they say that I have, they continually fucking to slander me. Why do you need to continually persecute me, okay? So that's the whole intimidation. Then you have sexual abuse. Then financial abuse, exactly. Well, I'm here on the, just entrapment from having a baby to having to fucking fulfill, the emotional abuse, and then going in and coming all the way back here because he took Skylar from me in Germany after he left me there and his second wife there, and right? He left me there, so I need to report all of this. Well, I have tried. Clearly, I have. If you can't see it, you don't want to see it. So, anyway, he, he put her in the hospital, man. She had to get, was to me, I don't know, it was in Italy. He wouldn't give me her back, and I don't know, something happened. He went to Ohio and left her in the room, and this is, I got a phone call from one of his buddies in Germany. He's like, okay, everything's okay. And I'm like, what the fuck? Everything is okay. She's in a freaking hospital, had to be airlifted to Columbus or whatever. So, and he had left her in with the mom, and the mom had done it, so whatever. So clearly she is, I'm the only one that's actually like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And he uses that against me. So he's using Skylar against me and finances. So to isolate me into, I'll have to go in and show you that. But anyway, so financial abuse, and then they were leaving Skylar because nobody gives a shit about poor people or handicapped people, right? And then if you tell on them, well, this was extensively year after year after year after year. So much so it caused a fucking polynital cyst that I was just disgusted over. Disgusted. Who wouldn't be? Wouldn't you? I would. I am. But no, wait. That's my fault too. So anyway, this is the final summation of, okay, you still can't get a lawyer because it's a little bubble of brotherhood. Now what? So you've got me in financial abuse, okay? Well, you're telling me that I can only do this and I can only do that, and there's nothing I can do because if something will happen. Yeah, well, you've already fucking killed her. I realize your power, David. I understand intimidation. I understand coercive control, okay? I have given everything. I've done everything you need and more, okay? You continually use her. You're going to put your fucking teeth through or whatever. Okay, you can buy her just every now and again. Little things and nice things, okay? I don't keep up with the Joneses. But that's what they think is okay, that if you're buying them things, that's being a good daddy or mommy, whatever. The value systems are clearly upside down, that I'm actually having to defend myself anyway. So when I am, Yarab, Yalla, Mama Maria, Jesus, dame la fortezza. Preghiamoci. We pray. We push until something happens because your darkness is disgusting, okay? And I'm supposed to sit here in the Game of Thrones and continue to live in the systemic of justice and da-da-da. But no, it doesn't happen. Oh my god, no. It doesn't happen? Okay. No, I'm actually literally reading a freaking PDF that it does happen. Wait a minute, what? But no, to white women. So there's that, right? So, yes, you have clearly, and even to getting the, when she got her polynidal cyst, that was a whole rigmarole. You got some paid for some freaking lady to shut me up, and then I have to go in and spend all this time to go in and nothing's happening. You're just taking my time and taking my energy. I have no clue what you're doing, because as soon as I went in, the first day, you and Lauren set that all up. So whatever y'all were saying and doing, every IEP from the first day, and I've said it in plain theory, and I've said it and said it and said it, but nobody cares, right? Because I don't have stars and stripes. You know what? But my family did, though. But I'm protecting my daughter from you. And I've stated it, and I've stood in my courage and my conviction continually. David Hamlin, you will not get my daughter. You will not get my soul. You will not make me commit suicide. I am not going to do any more of what you say. I have complied and done everything demeaning and disgusting that you have wanted and ordered me to do. Whoever you think you are, and whoever people think you are, that is okay. I was a dumbass, okay. I'm sorry, I paid my penance. But you will never, you are not going to do this. Nobody, we're not doing this, okay? So let's do a little payoff and just shut up or whatever. You're already with your kids. You got another supply. I don't know what you're doing with another girl or whatever. You're freaking cheating or whatever. You and Lauren, I don't care. I don't care. No, I am not in love with you like you say I am. Oh my God. Okay? You have no honor. You disgust me. And people like that, they exist. Okay, I've tried to co-create, but to continually to do this because I don't know how to play the game. I really don't, and I don't care to play it. I do not care. Warren warned me, and you blamed Warren's death on me too. And when I got freaking put away for fighting the freaking system and trying to cry out for help and crying right here at the school, that you were lying to the school, there is the connection, that you were lying to the school and continually, and they are lying. Everybody's freaking lying but me. How do I not know how to? Okay, well, fuck you. How about that? I know how to cuss. I just did, right? So, am I lying? I just did, right? I don't. Anyway, I get it. I'm just working on healing Skylar, healing me, and protecting us from people like you, okay? You win. You won. You took everything, David. Okay? So JP's in jail. I'm a no good piece of shit motherfucker to you, and I'm sorry that your opinions of me and Scott and David's opinion or Diane's opinions and everyone and all these lies and all the slander, I'm sorry that y'all don't like me, okay? I really am. It really does hurt, honestly. And I have cried so much. But for people to tell me that I am doing something that I am not doing, and to continually do it, whether it's you, David, lying about me, if it's Lisa, my twin sister, if it's my mother, if it's anybody, if it's the principal at the school, or the who cares, the non-caring teachers, whoever your flying monkeys are, if it's people that are sick and trying to come project their shit on me, if it's the indifferent people, I am standing true. This is my child, and I have always fought to protect her, even in the arms of no one but me. You're sick. And anyone that would think that this is okay is sick, okay? So I'm sending that to the world. I'm sending this love. For those who are shunned and marginalized, don't give a shit, criminalized, because it happens, man. That's why they have lawyers everywhere. If y'all are, you don't know how to play the game, then whoopsie, too bad, so sad, It's not right. That's why that there are technically morals and laws and whatever. So, um, yes, I don't need to call that one. We'll try to call the ARC back, but I'm gonna be hanging around with Skylar. Write a blog, abuse against people with disability. There we go. Train police, fire, and emergency people how to interact. Hey, I'm trying to do that too, right? Speaking of the abuse prevention videos, all the thing, and I'm right here in the middle of it, and they're denying it, you guys. So how does it connect? How does David connect? Well, I have to think outside of the box and stop blaming the victim, right? Well, he's being victimized too. Well, I mean, probably that for having to put up with me, right? And having to put up with Skylar. And sorry for having a defect. So we can just take her on and just go in and live a nice small little life somewhere, away from the lies, away from the abuse. Just be able to focus on healing, okay? That's just all that matters. That's all that matters. So, maybe I'll put this for the nice little blog of digging in the trenches of how does David in school matter? How does the parameters of, well, that's how it matters, okay? Abuse of people with disabilities, a silent epidemic. Hello, this is from the ARC. Yes, you. Detective Mitchell. You told me to go here. I'm here. I'm here. Even too, I'm trying to, like, confess or something. I went to the Alexandria police, you guys. So, and the judge isn't touching it, so here we are. And here we are. So, here's the link to this too. Okay? Ciao, ciao. Let me go breathe and go through the process. 17 minutes and 36 seconds. I'm giving you the IEP meetings. I've been crying. I just don't want to listen to him. And all of this that the women were in, men too, but I'm a woman, okay? That the continue, even the last week, you know, it's some big joke. It's not funny. It is not funny. Have you gone through the IEP meetings and listened to all of that? Have you gone in and, like, we go do subpoenas? I don't know what to do, but I don't want to have the cops continually coming to my house and taking me and doing this. They took my dog and now he's dead. Skylar's best friend. I don't need any more of that. We need help, sir. Please. Thank you. What do I do? Here, honey, here. That's so good. I went to domestic violence yesterday. She gave me a list, and I'm waiting for lawyers, and then even Louis Chinchilla. Nope, he doesn't want to do it. So I'm still waiting for calls for them, but I'm living in, like, terror. We're terrorized. We're just continually I'm supposed to be calling and making her stuff for TRICARE and the rest of that, but I'm getting no help, only slander, defamation of character, do you need me to show you the different violations? I have them. I'm sending you my little outline. I'm sending you that too, sir. We just need to stop being harassed, and we need help, and I'm trying to get a lawyer or YouTube in it. I'm working on that, sir. We're trying so hard, but we need help with that, okay? Can you call the dogs off? How do I call the dogs off? How do we get protection?
Let me ask you something, because you said that you spoke with domestic violence people?
Yeah, for years now. But I went Monday, or rather, stop, Skylar, please. Sorry, the people outside, it's loud. Yes, and then I went Friday.
So that was Alexandria County?
Yes, and then I went again Monday. And then got the lawyer. This is all of this videos and stuff. I've been doing this for years. But I finally went down there and she sent me, which it's definitely not there on King Street. So she gave me a list, emailed me the list, but now the law, no, it's a big cycle of violence and nobody is trying to help us. That is like the due process in it. So I'm sending you the picture of her pollen idols. That was kind of the little funny. This is not funny at all. Okay, so now I'm just standing bearing witness. The last week of school, she was sent back. It's white rage, whatever you want to call it. Please get the dogs off of us. We do not deserve this treatment. We do not haven't done anything wrong. I moved here to be close to my dad, and David just set this whole thing up, and I was even from the Lee Center. It's like, shit, man. That's some gang stuff. Oh, you sound crazy, Laurie. I was like, no, people do this all the time, but it's vulnerable people. I get it. Okay, well, I have skills. I want to work. I am not going to be treated and victimized. This is criminal. This is every bit of wrong, okay? I can't. I'm a debt slave. He's like put me in every twist from mental, financial, like people talking about you and doing this and that and having nobody. No, okay? Yeah, people in poverty, they do it. Nobody cares about poor people. Okay, I get it. But I do, okay? So I'm fighting. So please, I don't want to get sent back for lies again. I'm sending you all of it. Please, how do I get these people off of me? I said that. I'm doing it. I'm working on it, okay? And the more that I'm working on it, they're continually to call me. How do I get the dogs off of me? Because he knows. David knows that, and I can't get in touch with DOD. Even on the papers, the DOD, everybody's lying, and I can't keep up with the lies. So I can't keep up with the lies anymore. So let's all talk about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be coerced into telling lies or anything. I just want to defend me and my daughter. And that's it, okay? How do I get the dogs off of me? Please, Roger. While I wait for all of these people, lawyers or whomever, okay?
Yeah, in dealing with me, okay? I'm gonna put it in terms that you used, okay?
Terms that I use?
In terms that you used, okay? I'm gonna express what I need in terms you use. So you said that you have these.
I know. I'm breathe. Let me breathe.
Have these wounds from this, right?
The who?
You have these scars that are reopening, right? From all of this.
Right. Well, when you get triggered, when they come in, there's a certain physiological process, right? So they're calling me and trying to open up. It's a nudge theory, okay? So I have to breathe and breathe. But why do I have to endure these nudge theories and then have them like continue? I need to go in and call everybody else because it started from slander. I need to start from the beginning of how it started, from the continuation of, I just need to be like amnesty for them to cease and desist until I can go in and go, why are you doing this? Okay, well, we know why. Okay, well, but why do I deserve this? Okay, and then go through the legal process, because this is due process. They've already put me in jail. I cannot pay for $1,000 for them to go in that they said that they're going to pay. It's criminal. I have the videos and all of the stuff going yucky from the pollinidal cyst. That was from back in the day. I'm trying to show you everything that we have been enduring and trying to reach out for help. I moved here because we had to. Okay? Just like I had to move. David has, for 24, since the beginning, He has definitely put this in to freaking motion, and I'm a whatever. But now I have this and have been saying, look, can y'all help me just like try to get a life out of. No, he has definitely controlled every step. 2016, when my dad died, that was it. Now it's like, oh right, well I have to go through these processes, and here we are, Roger. So I need amnesty. I just want to have the same rights and be able to state my case and be able to live free without this. I'm not trying to take him down. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I just don't. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm not around to cry, okay? So I don't want to have to cry. I don't want to have to endure this shit anymore. Nobody should have to be lied to in defamation of character just for whomever's agendas or whatever. I'm sending you the information. Can you please get the dogs and the people that say that are lying? Because David was the one that killed Skylar. That's why I moved to Germany, okay? I am all about telling you everything that he has done to me. If it's opening up the wounds, so cleanse them. But I am not going to be lied to and lied about anymore, and I'm not going to lose anything, and I am not allowing him to make anybody treat us and live like this. Does that make sense? This master's degree that he promised me, and now that I'm a debt slave and whatever, okay, I was stupid, but it's still not helping. This is where we are. But why? But why? How do I get the dogs off of me, sir? Okay? This is 2019, and I've been saying the same thing. And now all of the politicians, they get to do it, but no, because I don't have money, because everything's been taken from me or given, because I'm stupid, whatever. But how do we get help for people like us, the different people, the women, the handicapped people, the ones at risk, the vulnerable, the ones that we're not supposed to cry, because when you cry alone? How do I get the dogs off of us, sir? Do I have to go and get you to tell them to cease and desist the protection people to come and get Skylar? Because they're not taking Skylar. Skylar's not going to be used as a freaking nothing. No. This is unacceptable. This is abduction. This is obstruction. This is disgusting, sir. That anybody is okay with this is just wrong, okay? I cannot voice that any more adamantly. And that makes me crazy. That makes me the enemy. What other mother or person wouldn't do that? So, what do I do, sir, to get them off of me?
I don't have any authority to stop them in their processes. Okay? I'm very sorry to tell you that, okay? As far as adult protection services, I don't have any authority over them whatsoever, or to be able to tell them to stop what they're doing.
So who does?
A judge.
Right.
It would take a judge in order to tell them to, as you said.
So, but do you see how that works? I'm like, whoa, wait, what? And who am I? Because I don't have the authority bias, and they've already defamation of character, so I'm just a crazy person. Does that make sense, sir? How do people treat people like this? I just wanted to come back home and have my family and so
The thing that I could recommend to you is to seek out legal counsel.
well, that's clear and present. I've been doing that. And they keep sending me to, well, is this a crime? Well, of course. Well, have you gone to the pool? Yeah, they're coming to me, and everybody's coming in and telling me and lying to me and, like, saying this. I need protection, sir, from them and David or whatever the fuck. that they think that this is okay. Okay, so with the judge, that's a judge. You're the provost marshal, bailiffs and clerks and all of this. I've already gone to a judge, sir. They said that I was a hate crime. That they said that I wasn't worthy of protection. I've done that, sir. But everyone else, because they have authority bias, then they can. But I have all of this proof. But I'm not worthy for protection. This is true. This is what has happened, and I have the proof. So I'm not worthy of protection, and this is just happening, and we have to allow it. Like enslavement, like they did in the slavery, like indentured servant. That's what it is. That we have no due process. That we just have to allow this to happen. And this is the proof, and this is what's happening. But no, the judge said that we weren't worthy. Okay, so then who? I've done that. Now what? Who else?
As far as dealing with me, okay?
Uh-huh.
I need you to focus on what actions have been taking place. Okay? Specifically, what actions took place that I can say, okay, this has taken place, this is violence. Okay? So making a report to Adult Protective Services is not a crime.
I don't know how to make. I'm not good with these reports. Y'all are the paper people. I don't know about that. I'm learning about it, and this is the process. Is what's happening, and this is what's happening. Right? It's kind of distressful and wrong.
Listen to me.
Mhm.
Okay. So, I need to know what actions were taken that started all this.
Okay, from the very beginning, okay, of the very beginning, like a debrief of how we met and what everything that he's done. I'm doing that. I'm sending you that, okay? I don't know how, because I'm dyslexic and it's a lot of work, sir. I'm supposed to be calling Echo and all of this stuff and hanging out with Skylar, but I'm just trying to, get out and call in and wait for other people, okay? I am doing the best I can. That's why I'm sending out these emails to you, sir, in the best way possible. I can. It's a cycle of abuse that I just am gobsmacked. So can you read the ballast and all of that, and it shows everything I'm writing, all of the stuff that I've been trying to say, and who do I speak to this. I'm trying to make videos about it too. I've been saying this is what's happening. I am doing the W's and the who's and the what's and the when's and the why's in this healing process, because I just need them to give me time, or get some DOD people to tell me why he's doing this and how he can be doing this, and why do I need to sign papers, and why is he allowed to do this, and these are the laws that he's broken thus far, just from integrity and the things, or whatever, if we can go like that, because I've done all of the videos and all of that. Because I'm talking is easier than typing, right?
Yeah.
For me. So, but I have these emails that I'm sending to you that I don't know how to do a debrief. I don't know how to sit down. I'm just doing it like a teacher, an instructional coach, that I can go, okay, oh yeah, man, I came in and I remember this happened. Well, that was when we were in so and so. I need to go in from the beginning. I met a girl from Honduras, I don't know, and then like that, right? And showed how he set up everything like a story. Because I'm crying, sir, and if I don't have anchor points to like prove or whatever, but how am I proving any of this? And then I have to worry about me crying and them coming and getting her. It's a cycle of violence, sir. So you are the person that I need to talk to, okay? Clearly, that this is a crime, right? So, um, I'm doing that. So, I'm doing that, right? So how do I keep the criminals from criming? Is that a word? From criminally, from making crime and miming, whatever. You know what I mean? From.
Yeah. So, Lori, can I recommend a service to you?
Is this What do you mean service that is like is a legal or like the?
Yes, this is an advocacy service. It's called the ARC. Now,
I've tried to get in touch with them a few times. Maybe they're game. Maybe it'll happen this time. Maybe because you told me to go there, maybe they'll listen. It's not what you know, it's who you know, right? That's.
so they specialize in advocacy for individuals with intellectual and developmental disorders.
Right.
Okay?
For autism and stuff, yeah. I've heard of the ARC, yes.
Okay, I've dealt with them in the past.
Mm-hmm.
They may have resources to help you communicate all this. Okay?
What do you mean communicate? Like, I'm just trying to get to continue going down to this person and passing the envelope, and then continually have to endure the blunder and the mass of whatever.
See, that's the thing, Lori.
Right?
I'm not passing you off to them.
Well, no, but this is. I'm saying this is the reality what we have endured. So, the communication lines have been blocked, stonewalled. So the shame and game process. So ARC is another place, yes, that would be a nice resource, but I need it to be of source to us and benefit us as well, Skylar and I, as human beings, as people. Okay? It's because I am using so many different methods to try to communicate, but it's indifference, it's apathy, it is ableism, it's every other thing, but there it is, okay? It just continues to happen, but you're not passing me off. That I appreciate the resources, but I'm saying when is enough enough? I need help. I'm going to call them and look on their website again too. I still need to get the people off of us, and yes, we need help. So
Right.
with David, and I need the DOD and to speak with somebody with that, and to,
Lori,
sir.
I'm not passing you off and not dealing with you anymore. What I'm saying is they may be able to help you with getting me the information that I need to take an action.
Okay.
Okay? So in no way am I passing you off. I'm saying that may be able to help you better communicate things to me.
Okay, so until I speak with them,
I am still here.
but I'm saying this, I'm speaking English, I speak 5 languages, and I am asking for help in communication. And what if being a two-letter word, but...
So, like you said, Lori, you said that you're dyslexic, right?
Well, whatever, Skylar's autistic. There's something wrong with all of us, okay? I mean, I've got a master's degree. I'm not stupid. I know when something's wrong. That's why I have that's why I'm a teacher. So I can help people with problems. I know how to learn. It's just to open up the apathetic people that are okay with being us being martyred like this just because that's unacceptable. So I'm trying to report a crime, and here we go with the cycle of violence again because I clearly, because I'm dyslexic, I don't know how to communicate clearly. Well, I've tried to use every word in every avenue. So the ARC, I have a pen. Let me get my pen. You're referring me to the ARC, right? To try to get them to help me because I'm not smart enough or whatever enough.
Has nothing to do
I don't know. Okay, to be able to communicate clearly the whatever. So, are you? So I'm still going to be victimized, okay? And I'm trying to just work on my website. I want to go work in Skylar. I want to go and get her stuff, but we're still enduring these crimes. While I go work with them and try to go in and break all of this, what do you suggest for you to get whatever roll in, because you're military and I still don't have any information, and I'm still having to go in and work through this by ourselves and endure this.
And this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not leaving you by yourself.
Right, but while I'm giving you all of the information, I'm contacting ARC. I'm looking them up right now, ARC, but I don't know the point of contact or someone.
I have a toll-free phone number already for you.
Awesome. Okay. ARC. Here, you got that?
It's 800
Uh-huh.
433
Uh-huh.
5255.
5. Okay. And, okay, so, do they have a website? Obviously, ARC, let me.
Yes, they do. It's thearc.org. EHEARC.org.
Let me. Because I used to be, all of those different places, Autism Speak, I've gone everywhere, sir. So I've gone everywhere. So the arc.org, and be able to go in there and talk to him or to them. Who do I have a point of contact person to? What do I go in and shame myself a little bit more to? Skylar is we clearly need assistance, but I don't need this to be the cycle of violence with that anymore. I don't need all of my liberty, everything stripped from us just to get assistance, okay? I'm tired of this slander. There's plenty of people, disability rights and all the other rights. You need me to communicate with them of how to get someone to help us. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, so I call this number. I'm on the website now. It's already almost 3 o'clock. Still more time. That's part of the coercive control. Focus and all of that. You know the drill, sir. Roger that.
Using the system enough to burden you.
This is burden. I'm totally burdened and I'm done, sir. This is criminal. This is...
And that's the thing. There's some things that cannot be stopped. Alright?
I am not going to continue to live like this, sir. What do you mean that they're not going to be stopped?
Tell them to stop, okay?
Y'all are I'm saying but what about David? Can we at least get that off of it? Can we at least deal with that? That's the, root of it. I'm, trying the math of it going, okay, well, the lowest common denominator is always you, and you know how they're flipping over, and I was like, well, damn, maybe I was. I was like, wait a minute, no, you're planting some crazy no. So, how do we get him off of me then, okay? How do I get DOD to get that? I need to go through Fort Myer through that as well, because I have to call ARC, okay, but no one's doing anything, so we need help. and the police and no one else are doing anything. So while I'm while I'm waiting for everybody else just to, do whatever.
I need you to tell me what it is that he has done. Something that substantiates a crime, alright, in order for me to get the ball rolling.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay. And then I'll write them and I'll ask.
In order for you to, and that's the thing, in order for you to tell me the crime that has been going on, I need the actual physical description of it, not just a label of domestic violence.
Okay.
Okay, did he hit you?
Yes.
Did he make a verbal threat?
Many. For 24 years. Many. Sick, like.
Right.
Yes.
And that's the thing. So, that's what I don't have is anything.
How they did, who, what, when.
Right.
Who, what, when, where, and how, and why, right? All of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so while I'm collecting.
At the point where I have something that substantiates something, then I can contact commanders and the prosecutors or SJA, staff judge advocate.
But why don't I have any of that? Why am I not privy to that information? Why do they not know what he's doing to me? And why are they letting him do it? And all of these other things. I mean, is it so plausible? Right? And I know that he's checking all the lists, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want him to go in and lose his job. I don't want to lose my kid, but he's not taking Skylar away from me. He is not going to go in and tell me that all of this verbal threats and all of the saying that everything is my fault and then going in and planting the friggin' triangulation with all of the shit with Lauren and his mom and friggin' entangled mesh. And I just want out of it. I want to go in and have just a small little life. That's it. I don't want to. I just want to stop being emotionally and physically. Yes, we have been physically burdened by having to stay in the But I can't physically. I have to write all of this out too. Is that what you're saying? That you need to see it in black and white print, or? It's easier for me to sit here and talk to you and just record it. Hey, and this is what happened when, okay? So, story time, and then I'll use my voiceover across and set it up like that and just say who, what, when, where, why. So that you don't actually, that there's not enough substantiating evidence. Is that what you've already said? That you just saying that, sir. You just said that, so I clearly you're telling me to go to a judge, and they're telling me that I'm not worthy enough for protection. So, and you're saying that I don't have enough evidence to say, but I do. I'm gonna go to the ARC and have them help me communicate because I'm crying and we're dying and living through this shit. And many women do, okay? So, this is what kind of shit that y'all are breeding for your people, but you know what? I guess we signed on for it too, somehow, but I wanted to, we're divorced. Why do we have to still endure this, right? That's why I came home to Virginia. Now I just want to fucking stop being fucking abused, okay? Please. Is that fucking evidence enough for you? So I'm gonna go to the ARC and have them help me go in and speak in a more professional manner without crying, because why should we cry? We should just be sensitized to it. Now, since you say, enough substantiated evidence to clearly provide you with the cycle of abuse and all the coercive control, these are just things I'm going to fill in the details of how us going through this whole process. It is now 2:48. I'm still waiting for the lawyers to call back. I'm still talking to you, Roger. Sorry, and taking all your time to try to learn how to communicate how women should not be treated this way, okay? So maybe go through some of the evidence that I've already shown you, and then you'll start seeing that there is enough substantiating evidence to prove why Skylar and I have the same rights to not be emotionally, physically, financially, verbally, systematically, socially, and all of these other isms in the world, okay? If that could be enough substantive evidence to be able to do some kind, because, it probably has never happened to any form of military to people, but what, I'm just gonna do that, okay? I'm just going to keep sending you stuff, and then you look through the evidence and see whatever. I'm going to call ARC and just continue on the wheel of abuse, because there's nothing I can do about it, right? And David said that too. And everybody keeps saying that, but I'm continually under this fucking system, having to slave. It's Rommel, man. Okay, so let me pull up the Art of War and all of that, and you can look into how disgusting of a people and show how the evidence clearly proves that Skylar and I are clear and president that we deserve the same rights, freedoms, and abilities to live without any kind of nastiness propelled upon us, okay? Since the judge and any of executive or judicial or any other familial or familiar or any other sorts of it, this is just bearing witness, okay? I don't know how to do evidence. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'm sorry I don't know how to speak right. I'm sorry that I'm not enough. I'm sorry that we can't communicate correctly, but I'm gonna get this to you, and I'm gonna go, okay? Because I'm tired of crying to you, because this is clearly non-conducive and non-productive, and I don't know. I need to get the people off of me, okay? So, but that's not enough to know. It's not enough to know. It's not. So I'm gonna call everywhere else, but when they better not call. They better not come to the police. Come again. I'm going to show you. I need you to look at the police to clearly show you that they have come to do this, okay? Okay? And I can go in and show you that his adultery and all of this second wife, poor thing, at least she didn't have a baby, but Germany, he pit us against each other, and poor thing, I was like, if he cheated on me with you, I've done that. I'm tired of living like a degraded piece of shit. I'm just tired of men. And then weaponizing the children. Okay, so I need to do that for my purposes to be able to communicate it that, okay? Clearly, I'm not getting the help, or maybe ARC will be able to help. So try to get somebody else off of it then to tell them that too. So I'm following orders and just following and being complicit, sir. And this is what's happening in the cycle, okay? So thank you, like and share and comment, okay? just continue on. Carry on, people. Carry nothing to see here. I need to go and finish getting Skylar and then get back to it. So I'm going to go and call the ARC. Thank you, sir. I'm about to send you some more emails, okay? You enjoy your afternoon, okay? Thank you, sir. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay?
Bye-bye. I'm okay. I want to wash my face. I want to get off of
this freaking circle freaking of whatever the hell y'all have got. You're not going to help me. The ARC is going to help me. The judge isn't going to help me. Y'all want to continue to say that you're not going to, this is a crime. You said that I can't do anything until I get ARC to communicate how for, if I don't have enough substantiating evidence. Well, I'm just one person, but I'm just disseminating to you in my best proper, and then get in touch with ARC, okay? I don't need any more harassment. I need somebody that's going to be on our side. So, there's, yes, sir.
I'm trying to have a whole team of people to be able to help you.
Exactly, but I don't need that team to come in and say, "Well, we're worried about you and we're going to take away your kid because you're doing the." That is literally the end of it. I need.
That's not what I'm doing.
Okay, this arc though, because this is bigger than me. Right? So teams are good, right? But I don't need team rape, gang rape. I don't need any more of that anymore, sir. Okay? I have been through and sacrificed too many much more. And I have been for service. But women, when we stand up, whether we stand up alone, damn it, if everybody else is going to do it themselves and forget about it. But this is me and my child. And for anybody to have the audacity to call me a liar and say that I'm doing this and doing that, no, I don't want anybody's children. I'm trying to tell them that this is what they're doing to the children. Right? But nobody wants to look at that. And they want to say that I'm saying whatever. I'm not. I want people to stop messing with me and my child, and just everybody to get it, not even kumbaya or whatever, but I want to stop being even slighted. It's not even about that. So I'm going to go and call the ARC. I need to because I need to wash my face. And just send you emails, and you just weed through and see whatever kind of substantiating evidence and whatever code and whatever kind of genealogy, whatever, man. I'm here. I'm just trying to help even myself now, okay? And I'm proving that men like this, they do exist, okay? And I'm just done. And I'm sorry that they exist. I know that he is a very good, and I know that that's good, and I know that he's playing a good dad, okay? But when it comes behind the scenes, and then it's just I need to wash my face. And
At the ARC, Lori, could you give them my contact information as well?
I will, please, thank you. And I'm gonna go in actually, because I don't feel like talking anymore, because this just keeps happening. And it's not helpful, you know what I mean? I'm tired, so I'm going to have to go do my yoga. We're going to do my little Epsom bath. Get Skylar in there. I actually need to cut her hair and like vacuum and other things and do laundry and do all the rest of the indentured servitude crap that, that we're supposed to do. I have a whole values list, and I have everything like paperwork, okay? I need to not speak though right now, and I need to be able to take care of us and make sure that these teams of people are going to make sure that we are not continually going through this, and we will see justice as seen for everyone else. Why not for us too, right? That's why we're here, right? So I'm gonna wash my face. We're gonna go take a nice little bath. Swimming lessons won't happen today, unfortunately, but shucky darn, there's more important things to do than having a summer, right? Or doing anything else. So I'm gonna call back and find to see if this lawyer did after I call, or rather email you this stuff and ARC, and try to coordinate it that way, okay?
Okay, Lori.
Okay, thank you, sir. I need to wash my face, and thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, I look forward to your emails.
How? I don't understand. I don't understand it. with Skylar. She's all chill right here, you guys. Heck yeah, man. Our lunch. See, I'm like multitasking and looking and doing all that at the same time while I'm crying and talking to you, Roger, and people. So, since I don't know how to communicate because these people are calling in, I'm going to send out this email again and have the other people's, the lawyers, and see if I can call. Okay, so there's that. Let me go wash my face. I need an Epsom bath. It's 3 o'clock. Okay, cool. 3 o'clock. Yay. Break time. It's been an hour I've been doing this, you guys. Just sucking all the time and energy and focus out from it. And I'm fucking just so the shit and it's just so fucking wrong. Fucking done. This is not justice, people.
Hey guys, it is 11:52. It's almost 12 o'clock, and on 7/19/2019, I got a phone call from Dawn Gell from the government. I need to take a breather and call her back. She just called me, so I'm sure it's for more harassment's sake. Let's see what's going on. Or a matter of fact, take a breather. $11.53.
Hi, you have reached Danielle Marshall with the City of Alexandria, Adult Protective Services Unit. So I'm unavailable at the moment. Leave your name and number and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Thank you and goodbye. Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Dawn Gell. I just saw your call. This is Lori Hamilton. If you can call me back, 740-835-7700. So, let's see what that's about. Calling her school teacher. Miss Nicole.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 703.
Quite tired of the harassment, y'all. But I do need to speak with her. I've been trying for, a couple of years to see what the procedure is, and
Okay.
yeah, so
did you fill out the application and
I have, and I just, I haven't ever really got any follow-up of, I need to find concrete, tangible,
right. Well, I will say that we have a very long waiting list. I don't know what number you are on the waiting list.
I don't even know if there is one. I've been trying, and then, you're a woman, you know about women's issues, right? Yeah, so I've been trying to empower myself and my daughter and kind of fighting against all of the red tape. So I need to get in contact with her and see, what we can do.
Oh, okay. Like I said, well, I do know, like I said, we have a very long waiting list. Our list is 2 years long. If you fill out the application, most likely, and you've shown interest, you're probably still on the waiting list. We're not doing intakes right now. So that's probably why you haven't been contacted, because if, you were on the waiting list for some time.
I'm not sure if I am. Can I find out? I need to find out, like, tangible, concrete information, because I've done that and I don't know if she is or if she isn't, but it's been a couple of years since then. But then it's like, okay, well, if they didn't do it then, I need to do it, like, now. I need the information. So that would be
okay,
good.
well, could you, I want to put you on a brief hold, and I'm going to try to locate her.
What's her name again?
Chantel Jones.
Chantel Jones. Okay, just so I know who to ask for. Good show.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you,
Hold on
ma'am.
a second. Chantel Jones.
Hello, Miss Chantel.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. I've been trying to find out information. I came and took the tour a couple of years ago to get my daughter, Skylar, in the school, and I've been getting a lot of shuffle around from a lot of Alexandria, and I'm just calling back because I don't know if the paperwork has started or if I need to come. I've already taken the tour, like I said, so
Right.
I don't know if I need to come and get more information, or do I need to meet you and
Yeah, I have her name on the list here.
do you know who I
received the application 6/13/2017. Does that sound right?
do you know who I am?
Well, you said Anna Schuyler, right?
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you yes, ma'am.
I just pulled open my book of having an Excel sheet.
I didn't know if my name was on the caller ID or something, or great.
No.
Yeah, you just
I have your daughter's name here listed.
okay.
We literally just started doing the assessment process.
Yes, ma'am.
For part time, and I don't have her listed as both part time and full time. Did you want her both on part time and full time list?
Yeah, can you, because she's going to be 21 in September. And I gather she's going to be in TC until 22 or something.
Okay.
So I've been waiting for a couple of years now, so I'm not sure what. So
Yeah, we take tours and application even when we're at full capacity. So yeah. So,
but I didn't know if that she was put on the list, because I did make. I said, okay, put her in, so.
On the list. Yep. I have her. I definitely have her here. Now I don't know if you're waiting until 22. I'll just keep her on both lists.
No, I'm waiting for her as soon as possible, whenever she can get in. So it's it's been 2019 now. I just don't want you guys
it to be last minute. Yeah, I haven't forgotten her, because I have her here.
Okay. And
I'm just working.
I wasn't even sure if I made it, how it is. I was it's like, well, wait a minute, no, I actually said that. And it's like, oh no, you didn't. Well, yeah, I did. Here's the paperwork. So good. So you're on it. Okay, so what's the next step in the procedures, or what do I need to do?
Well, right now we're just going through our list in order for the part-time to do assessments. And then, so once we reach your name, because I have her listed here now, so I'll just...
part-time and full-time.
Yeah, for part-time and full-time, yep.
Right, okay.
Most of our people are both, but some people are only full-time. So I just wanted to
So
make sure that you, yep.
do you have,
So then, go ahead.
you have my email and all of my information? I have a new address.
I have her name here, so that just means I can go to pull her application out, which I'm sure is on there.
Okay.
But it doesn't hurt for me to go ahead and just type it in here right next to her name on mine.
Yeah, we just moved, so we have a new address, so.
Okay.
Do you want to type that in?
This will be helpful. So I'm ready for you.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and provide it.
It's 3200, number 303,
Okay.
South 28th Street, Alexandria, Virginia, 22302.
Okay. And then you want to go ahead and just give me your email, and I'll type that in here as well.
Yes, ma'am. It's Hamilton, HAMILTON, .Laurie, LAURIE, 10 at gmail.com.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Hamilton.laurie10@gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, bro. I have everything I need here, so we'll be reaching out to go ahead and schedule the assessment shortly, because I am 3 in for the people that are interested in part-time, and I only had like 6 on the list in the first place. So,
awesome. So whichever one, if we can get her in full-time, or whichever one we can get her in first, and then fix it, if she can get in full-time, great. If not, we can get her in part-time and then get her to full-time later.
Full-time.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Is that probably how they do it, isn't it?
Yep. That's how we're doing it. Yeah.
That makes sense, doesn't it? I mean,
it does. So what I'm doing is, and then at that point we also have the opportunity to learn the person, and
right.
So there won't be a need for like an assessment, and so once we get to your spot in line, it'll just be a matter of changing the hours.
Right. Okay.
But right now, part-time includes 4 days. I think I shared that before. So.
Yes, ma'am.
So.
Yeah. Good show.
Okay.
Good show. And you have my email, you have my phone number, you have my new address. Good show. Alrighty. Well, thank you, ma'am. You try to keep cool, okay?
All right.
Have a nice weekend. Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. Well. Alrighty then. Good morning, y'all. I'm about to call Dr. Mann. If y'all want to hold on here.
Good morning, curriculum and instruction. This is Sahara. How can I help you?
Yes, is Dr. Mann in, please?
One moment. Let me transfer you over to the extension.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Hello, you've reached Gerald Mann, Executive Director of Secondary Instruction for Alexander City Public Schools. I'm currently out of the office. Please leave me a message if you'd like to return your call when I return to the office. Thank you.
Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Good morning, Dr. Mann. This is Laurie Hamilton, Skylar Hamilton's mother. It's been a fortnight since I've spoken with you, and I've done a little research and come to the consensus from the kids that, yes, you are the one that I should be speaking with. You're basically a favorite amongst the kids, FYI. If you could call me, please, at 740-835-7700. I have not heard anything from anyone, and I have to get Skylar's IEP meeting, I gather, on the 11th, I need to have some sort of, this is a problem that's being ignored. So from what I gather, you don't ignore. So that's why Dr. Hutchins has, as well as everyone else has, but I'm not sure how you guys are doing it. It's like I said with you before, that it's not going towards protocol. So I need to find out all this information, speak with you, and I'm going to go ahead and try to go throughout the other bureaucracy. But if you can call me, please, at 740-835-7700. Thank you. So, guys, I have a lot to do today. I have to go out and run, and then I'm going to be back, okay? Oh, it's 9/22 today, March 4th, 2019. I will see y'all later. Good morning, guys. I keep getting messages now from the girl that I helped, and I just can't be bothered anymore. I'm on a little mission. I've taken off the time today from the Alexandria Law Library, kind of dusting off my brain. It is Monday, 9/19, February 5th, 2018. I am about to call the FBI victims, the National Center for Victims of Crime. So I have all of my data. I have to go in and, help is a 4-letter word. So I'm just going up through the chain of command and noticing that the avoidance is well in play with all of the different social structures in the school and the system here. So I'm just steadily at work, collecting my data. I need to go in and, I've already analyzed it, but I need to go in and, set it out and write it. It's my notes are already at over 100 pages, so I need to really gather, and this is just another step or the rung on the ladder that I need to collect the data and see really where the crimes victims are, and see how I'm basically giving them an olive branch to, because we know how the FBI is, for per se, not to say that everybody's bad or everybody's good, there's good and bad everywhere. So let's see how this goes. Pardon the dogs.
The party you are trying to reach is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
So 1-800-394-2255 is the phone number for the National Center for Victims of Crime. I have to obviously go down there. It's at 2000 M Street Northwest, Suite 480, Washington, D.C., 20036. Let me put this on pause while I make another phone call. I'm going to pause this really quickly. We're at 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Okay, guys, it is 9:28 on February 5th, 2018, Monday. I just called the Crimes Victim Unit to no avail. So I'm calling the FBI headquarters, which is at 935 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest. Their phone number is 202-324-3000. I'm going to try to get into the crime victim investigation to someone. So we'll see how they're working today.
Hello, you've reached FBI headquarters. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Please note, this call may be recorded. If you're calling about a background check, to report criminal activity, a tip, or complaint, press 1. For internet crimes, press 2. If you know your party's extension, press 9. To reach an operator, please wait or press 0.
I'm going to press 0, you guys, because I need the crimes victims.
All agents are currently busy. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent.
other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. All of our agents are assisting other callers. Please stay on the line for the next available agent.
Okay, guys. Excuse me. So you see we're running at almost 15 minutes waiting. I'm hanging this up. Obviously, I'm going to need to go in there in person. Hop on the metro. Bam, I'm right there. So I'm going to cut this off and get all my resources really quickly. It is now 9:43. Too late to go down there right now, so I'm going to have to go in and wait. I keep getting messages from this homeless girl that I took in that broke my cord, and she's trying to guilt shame me. Let's see, I was upset the last time I left because you had an accusatory demeanor because she broke my cord when I asked her to watch Skylar, and every time I have to pay for everyone else's actions, when I ask them to do something and then they turn it around on me. I took this girl in, I've given her, money, food, clean room, yeah. So
try to set up something, that we could work together to be able to do these big paper to help with all of the injustices going on. One moment, okay, so I was upset the last time. I didn't feel that all the pointed anger was placed where it should be placed. One moment it was us, like her and I. When the event happened, it was me. Things went from a unit to singular when blame needed to be placed. Every person I encounter does this, so I feel targeted and I don't feel like I'm trusted, or should trust, as you stated for yourself. I second that as well. What should we do to resolve this issue? Take as long as you need to make a response. Well, I'm not responding. This was it was a week ago Saturday that she left. I gave her money to get on the bus, and gave her my bus card, as well as extra money. And then she said that she was going to call back, and then I left. I was like, are you okay? Because it was cold. I mean, it was like really freaking cold, and I wanted to make sure that she was okay. No response until today, which is Monday, a week, like maybe 10 days later. So I'm not responding because I don't need to. She left her stuff here, and I threw it in the trash because I have enough trash in my life. I need to declutter. So now she's trying to guilt me into what have you, and that's okay. But she should have, do what you say. When you say something, do it. Whatever kind of angst or whatever that she's going through, I feel for her. I really do, but I don't need negativity. Breeds negativity, and I gave her an option, plenty of options. I'm not a martyr anymore. If that, anyone that's going to say, oh, well, you shouldn't, no. So, I have things to do, and I'm going to cut this off and try to, my dogs, it's really cold outside. So 10 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5 hours. It would take 3 hours. Nope, I'm not going to have time. So, let me just work on this paper and I'll be back. Hey guys, it is 9:50 on February 5th, 2018, Monday. I pulled up my little pamphlet here in my resources for the FBI Office for Victims Assistance. Excuse me, the cold and the weather. I've been fighting the migraine and the whole pineal activity. Woo! Brain's just totally loaded. The FBI Office for Victims Assistance is at J. Edgar Hoover Building, room 3329, 935 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C., 20535. The phone number is 1-877-236-8947. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
You have reached the FBI Victim Services Division, formerly the Office for Victim Assistance. When leaving a message, please do not include any information other than your name and number to protect your privacy. Please listen to the following menu and select from the options provided. For victim rights concerns, please press 1. For case status updates, please press 2. For the Child Pornography Victim Assistance Program, please press 3. For the Law Enforcement Victim Assistance Training and Enrichment Program, please press 4. For questions arising from an FBI survey you may have received, please press 5. For the Terrorism and Special Jurisdictions Unit, please press 6. For any other requests or to have a VSC staff member return your call, please press 7. To hear the menu options again, please press 0.
I'm going to press 1.
You have reached the FBI Office for Victim Assistance Victim Rights Complaint Line. If you have any questions or concerns regarding victim rights, please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message, and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you for calling.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished.
Okay, so basically you're still shuffled through the red tape of bureaucracy. Nonetheless, I am going to go there tomorrow. I'm going to get all of my resources today gathered and head down there and see what they're going to do. So at least that was only 3 minutes. 3 or 3. Hey guys, it is 5:38 p.m. It's still 6/6/2019. I'm trying to get all my cries out. You know, it's like you get those eruptions of fucking trauma. So I need to start working in and like realizing that they're pushing us through this, but sending us these links and keeping us through, going in, finding that we need help, right? And you're asking for it, and then David is doing this and have to revisit the trauma, and you can't understand you, and then they push on their shit like we are what the ever. Okay, so I'm over here at the ARC's National Center on Criminal Justice and Disability, and the continuation of all the other stuff that they make you keep on going in the cycle. Now, they have lied a lot, a whole lot, and you know, I've got Robin's crazy asses going in, doing some shit I don't do. So flying fucking monkeys, man. So David's got them everywhere. And I have to justify how he's doing it and why. Well, so you want me to explain neuropathy too? I have to go in, and I've already called them. So I'm going to call this number here on their Facebook, though. It says about is 1825 K Street, Northwest, Suite 1200. That's in Washington, D.C. So I would have to go and take her on the metro and on, the bus, the metro, and the metro is closed down here. 202-534-3700. Before I push that. But see, instead of us focusing on working on our dream, they want us focusing on their fucking slavery, right? Is that right? Tell me, right? Patrick Henry, man. Give me liberty, give me death. We're from Richmond, though, so.
Thank you for calling New York. If you know the extension of the person you wish to reach, please enter it now. Please hold while I try that extension. Please leave a message for
General mailbox.
begin recording your message at the tone. When you have finished, you may press the pound key or hang up.
Hi, please contact me. This is Laurie Hamilton. My daughter has nonverbal autism. We have severe need of legal aid and to be able to articulate all of the abuses that we are enduring, but everybody is slander, defamation of character. We know how the injustice system works. So I'm working with a few people, but I did Detective Roger Mitchell at Fort Myers says to loop you into with this because I'm sending this and he needs, so I'm trying the best I can, but we're continually being abused and we need a lawyer. We're on that too, but we're being slandered and completely systemically violated. Please call me back, 740-835-7700. They're trying to take away Skylar again too, and I could show you all of the violations and criminal and all of the basically the wheel of injustice, right? Cycle of violence. So please call me back, Laurie Hamilton. Thank you. Bye-bye. So Okay, because sometimes I'm like, did I click on? That's why I just keep the microphone running. Yeah, Valman. So I was looking in here when angels dream. I knew me and my angels, and I'm actually gonna try to get back in touch with Ian. So if y'all haven't read this book, his name is Eddie Jagan. It's a life story. It's really good. He was a cop and worked for kids, at-risk kids, but he's works with Archangel Michael, um, and all that. He does the whole, 144 light workers, but he's right here in D.C. But it's Eddie Jagan. He was like cop, badass. Is the Forrest Gump of the law enforcement world, and he crosses paths with many notable historic figures. Yeah, I can't really see what read it, but anyway, I'm going to get in touch with them and see. I've been doing this, you guys. So I'm actually just going to make like a big old page of my little journey and see, unashamed. Fuck it. Yes, they want you to grovel. They want your souls. They want everything, but to violate and actually to get away with it and just to see how many times that they can do it. But that's just because I'm loud. Well, fuck yeah, I'm loud. Hello. Duh. So, I'm going to contact him too. Blue Knight of Maryland. Yay, we love the Knights. So, I've always tried to get extra help, but this is ugly, maniacal, nasty stuff. I don't deserve this. I don't care how ugly he is. I don't care how much he hates me. I don't care how much anybody else hates me, but you are my child. And you killed Skylar's dog too, David, you sick fuck. Okay? 5 days they had me in there, but put me in there because I'm like defending them against you and everybody else. And nobody wants to listen to it, but they can send me to the psych ward and you get to play. You get to play hero, right? Oh yeah. And you get to play hero even though I had to beg you. I have to beg you for anything. For Skylar or anything, but I'd have to suck your dick, right? Like you try to get me to do all the time. And even with your second wife, even too with Lauren, I told you too. I was like, Lena, I didn't like her, and I like Lauren for, because maybe it was vengeance after, how women are, and I was like, after we're women, right? We have to protect our own. I have a conscience, okay? I don't give a shit. I do care about the women, but I'm not going to fuck them over or anybody for anybody. That's disgusting behavior, David. It's disgusting, and you take that back from her, anybody that you would do this to. It is unbecoming in every fashion, not even from a private should do that in private. You think that anybody in office or anybody should do that and be okay and laugh? Why is it funny that you do that? In anything, right? There's nothing to get him about. Whether it's a nervous laugh or you fucking getting away with it, no, you're sick, okay? But then y'all get to beg you to take Skylar to the prom because that's the only time she's gonna do it, right? I have to beg you to do anything, and then the immorality of, yeah, but I did this. Well, I told you that I can't afford that, but you tell me that I have to do this, or you're going to take away this, and you're going to do that, and you did. You have. You have, David. I rebuke you. I rebuke you in every fucking passion of your evil from that to do anything harm that you've done to Skylar and all the disgusting things that you made me do, or any other woman. I don't, whatever, I'm sure, I don't, ugh. So, but you freaking verbal, mental, financial, many, okay, you're adulterer, you're a liar, you're a great soldier, I give you that, you're very good at chess, you're very good at, you're a best soldier ever. Can I have my cool boys now and my freedom because I didn't want you in the first place? want this now. And you are not putting her in a home just to fucking forget her and say you won. I say you won now, okay? You didn't want her, you wanted to kill her. No, whoops, you would have gotten in trouble for it. You have to put that shit on me too, right? That has to be me. You have to get me to blame for everything, right? That's what you said, and that's what you've proven. But I have to prove that, right? But I'm the crazy one. So, here we go. Because we know women, God forbid mothers, cry for their children or cry for the betrayal or care about anything or anything, right? So here we are. You're not gonna do that anymore. So, blessed be. You've got everything, right? And the people, women, the slave people or whoever that think that it's okay because I'm white or whatever, that's sick. That's some sick shit. Because I've always fought for everybody. And I did. I was stupid. I lost everything. I gave my everything to everybody. Everything. I don't have anything else other than my skills and my heart, my truth and honor and, yes, integrity, because people were telling me to lie and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, or whatever you're telling me this is, say this, I can't say that because wait a minute, how is that possible? Wait a minute, what? Right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing? Okay, I'm tired, y'all, I'm done. I just want to take care of my kid and stop having me and her abused by you guys. You took Luca, okay? I was gone in the psych ward for 5 days. And you came out and you, oh, yay, the big hero, yay, because you've done everything so nice. And he come back with a big-ass lump on his throat after you just put your dog down 2 weeks before. What the fuck is that, man? He's 18. Yes, he's old, okay? I know all of the fights, but he's like a beast, you know, get arthritis and everything. That right there is suspect as shit. All of the bites and all of the and then the last week of school, that all of the abuse, that whatever that they're saying that I'm doing. And then I have to go into the last week of school. Yes, she came from your house. And then they said that she has diarrhea. Well, I didn't see diarrhea, but whatever. But she came to your house and you feed her anything. And I told you. But me and her magic toothpaste and all the other shit that I'm no good and I don't do this and yada yada. And all of your other fucking sick victimization and narcopath that you are fucking busted. And they killing me off now. All the shit that they see on TV, David. This is fucking wrong, and Delden is cursing you that you had completely all of your family and sick ideas of all of your dismissiveness and all that Appalachian disgusting like indifference and allowing that to happen, and you wonder why all that cancer is going on in your family. And that's why my sister got her cancer, okay? That shit is bad. You don't mess with it, David. And you're putting that on me and Skylar, and you call yourself a human being or a good dad because you got her some new shoes, or you gave me a fucking broken BMW, yeah, that I couldn't afford, yeah, that I spent all that money from all that work that I was entrapped in to go in there, but I had to do it. All of these little small little things, they're big. It's a fucking domino effect, okay? This is my voice, kind of it, but I'm stepped on, and I've been stepped on with Aaron Stone and the rest of them. No one wants to do it. You want me to lie and say that you're giving me this much money and knowing that I have to do that, and I'm getting fraud and people stealing my identity. I'm done. My name is Laurie Hamilton. I refuse to be abused or raped by anybody else anymore. Whether if it's my father, if it's Jack, if it's my mother that's allowing it, if it's David making me do these disgusting things that I would cry knowing in the bed. I'm sure that he did it to Lena. I'm sure, I don't know if Lauren's a wild child, but whatever. her, okay? Going in and making me go in and working in the titty bars and okay, we know about scapegoating, okay? I've done it. I didn't sign the soldiers thing, okay? My whole family were military. I have it in me. And you don't act like this. I don't care if this is hazing. I don't care what it is. It is unacceptable. Unacceptable behavior of anybody. Man, woman, child, anybody, okay? And I have been fighting it. Yes, I have all. What else do I have to prove to you that you have been abusing us and that you are a lying piece of crap liar and lying in triangulation and nobody likes me? I get it, okay, but what? But what now? Now you're going to take in and take her again? You said that you were going to put her in. No, you're not. So, stop behind. There's that. 15 minutes in, I'm done. So tomorrow, I guess I'm going to need to get a cease and desist order or have Danielle come in and, I'll have to YouTube it. I don't know. Y'all are smarter than me. But I'm done with y'all's abuse, your harassment, and every other code. Okay? Thank you. I know. Just got a call from 202-827-2170.
Good morning, Law Office of Brody Kling.
This is the law offices of whom?
Brody Kling.
Good morning. Hi. I just tried to answer the phone and it hung up. I left a message and you called me back from what I gather. This is Laurie Hamilton. How are you?
Good. And yourself?
Well, hey, I'm here. It's 10:30 in the morning and I've been calling. I've been doing this for quite some time. I got your phone number yesterday from my sister's keeper, as well as the DV Leap. I was referred to you guys for domestic violence against women and handicapped children or women, military, whatever kind of systemic violence you want. How are you? Thank you for calling me back.
I'm sorry that you're going through all this.
Well, I'm not the only one. I'm just here to bear witness and, look for help and find a solution. So,
Okay, so I noticed that you live in Alexandria, Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the only issue that I see is that we don't have any attorneys that can practice in Virginia. We only practice in D.C. and we only have one attorney who practices in Maryland. So, with that being said, we have no attorneys that's licensed in Virginia.
Okay, now, my ex-husband is in Maryland. Does that matter? And he's military.
Lives in Maryland?
Yes, ma'am. I don't know where. It's coercive control. He's a major at the cybersecurity. I don't even know. They change him around all the time. Bait switch. It's narcopath. He's a narcopath. I'm codependent. It's at risk. It's everything. I'm going through the military. I'm actually going through Quantico. My dad was a Marine, and he advised me to go to Quantico. I'm going through all of the chains of command, and I'm just, just on the wheel of cycle of violence. So, vroom vroom. He's military, and from what I gather, I am going again to what I call the conjunction, and going through the whole process of the COINTELPRO. I need to go to Fort McNair and go with them too, but I do need a lawyer. So I do fall under every branch of human rights, civil rights, every kind. I'm born and bred, in Virginia, Native Virginian and Native American, everything. And this is unacceptable, that there's no reason that we shouldn't be provided with the rights and privileges as everyone else. So, yeah, there's that.
Okay, so I mean, this jurisdiction is it's difficult. Um, since you live in Virginia, we don't have jurisdiction. Um,
Okay.
so I can actually refer you to Virginian lawyers. I have two numbers that you can contact.
Hopefully I haven't already, because I've been doing this for some years now. But yeah, the legal referral and all of the law services, I've been going through them. Domestic violence, so
Right.
yeah, I'm still in it with everybody pushing between you and I. As a Richmond teacher and educator, I'm doing everything about white privilege and white rage. Thank you, Carol Anderson. And this is just another step, in violations of human rights and civil rights and every other right as civilians, Americans, humans. So I have been that route too, but you guys are all in conjunction together, so I am at your bidding will, and by your liege, tell me someone that you would suggest that would be of assistance for us. I would be much obliged. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the only two Virginia lawyers that are in practice in Virginia, there's Jessica Adler, and her number is 202 890 0055.
55. That's a Washington phone number.
Yeah, yes. So she's in Washington, but she has attorneys that are licensed in Virginia.
Great. Okay, so Jessica Adler, Atler.
ADLER.
Oh, Adler. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Then we have CAD Law is
K. I'm sorry. KH.
ADILKAR.
I've got another call coming in and it keeps on beeping out. KHADL.
ILKAR.
LKAR. Cadilcar.
Yes, Law. And it's 202
Whoops. 202
643
643
4171.
4171 3. Okay, 202 643 4171.
Yes.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, okay? Thank you, ma'am. You enjoy your day. Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Well, dang, I missed a call from 571 222 6530. Let me see. 222 6530. Okay, I called them at 8:49 a.m. It is now 10:36 a.m. Still on the Lions Gate of 8/8/2019. Let's see. So, cattle car. Okay, so maybe. Oh. That was Marley Khalil. Oh my goodness. Let me call her back. Marley sounds like a girl, and it was her voice. So, today she called at 10:36. I'm calling back.
Thank you for contacting the Halil Law Firm, a family law firm dedicated to helping victims of domestic violence. To reach Marlene Halil, please press 1. For all other matters, including new client inquiries. Hi,
Hi, Marley. This is Lori Hamilton. I was on the phone with another military official. So my phone number is 740-835-7700. I have an appointment now, and I'm going to be back after a while. I'm going through the chains of command. You know how it is. So I'm glad that you called me back, and I'm sorry that I couldn't get in touch with you. And I'm going to call you back. I was just on the phone with Brody King, and she sent me to another, referred me to another number. I really am Fairfax. You're in Virginia here. So hopefully we can touch base later on today. Thank you so much. This again is Laurie Hamilton, 740-835-7700. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so it's 6:39, 9:33. All right, 9 minutes 33 seconds. We've been in this talks and stuff. So it's 10:39 a.m. now. I'm going to be at it, you guys. I'm just filling out air till it turns to 10 minutes. So I can say it's a perfect 10, huh? On that note, 10 again. Good morning, y'all. It is 8:02 a.m. on 8/9/2019. I'm still getting harassment from David, and I'm going to call again the Inspector General. I'm thinking about going to D.C. again with Skylar, and we weren't received so well the other day. Right down the road, maybe a half a mile, is the Inspector General's office, and I tried to go there. I'm going to try to, it was like $20 to park. I'm going to try to call them again right now. So I got this pamphlet from Laura Moore.
CID, I do. Sarah, how can I help you?
Oh my, your CID.
Yes?
Oh my God, thank you. This is the right phone number. And this is for the criminal investigations for I've been ma'am. I'm gonna breathe. You have to too.
Are you looking for the Inspector General's office?
No, I've been trying everywhere to get amnesty from my ex-husband. My daughter and I are being he's a major and he's maniacal. It's domestic abuse. I went to I've been everywhere, ma'am, and I have all of the information. I just need amnesty, and I've tried actually to drive up to right here at the Mark Center where the Inspector General was, and then you had to have a pass, and I didn't have $20, and I went.
Okay, so let me ask you a couple questions to kind of help you focus on what we need. What is your name?
My name is Laurie Hamilton.
Laurie?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
No one spells that right.
What's your daughter's name?
It's Skylar. Skylar.
LAR. Okay. And what's your husband's name?
My ex-husband. It's her father.
Ex-husband?
It's David.
Okay.
It's Major. David Lee Hamlin. He already laughed at me when I tried to call NSA and everywhere else.
So what's his name?
David Lee Hamlin.
Hamlin or Hamilton?
It's Hamlin. Hamlin, like the Pied Piper of Hamlin is exactly what he is.
But yours is Hamilton.
Well, it's Hamilton Hamlin. But that's because during the divorce I didn't know that I had to change it back. But my birth name.
Okay, so let's say. Okay, and where's he stationed at?
I don't know. He is coercive. I don't.
In DC.
I'm right here in Alexandria. He's somewhere. He was working for cybersecurity. He has this has been 24 years, ma'am, and I have lost everything, and he's still threatening me.
Ma'am, let's stay focused. So right now I don't need all the details. I just kind of need to get the scope of what
So
we're
when he
working
goes,
with.
because I just received another harassment again, he's trying to take her away and put her in a home and put me back.
Okay.
It's just they already, when they defamation of character and say you're crazy.
Okay.
Right.
So again, I need to get some basic information from you before we get
Okay,
all
so
those
when he
details,
finds this
okay?
out, I'm still going to get retaliation because I've been enduring and suffering, and Skylar has been suffering. He killed Skylar's dog just to show how his power is omnipotent.
Okay, ma'am. I really need us to stay focused and answer the questions that
That's
I need to have
focusing,
answered so
ma'am.
I can help you.
Okay.
All those details will come to light, and we will ask those questions. But right now, I just need to get basic information. So, do you have your last four of your social?
It's 035.
We're gonna look. What is it?
It's 0356, ma'am. I've got bad credit.
It's okay, ma'am. I don't need to know anything about your credit. We're just going to look it up to see if we have any cases on him. I don't need you to confirm or deny if there's cases.
Nobody will do anything. He shouldn't
Okay,
because
ma'am.
nobody's done anything.
Ma'am. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So we're going to
Not
look
for
into
me.
it, but
It's
I
not
need-
fine for
okay,
me,
what-
ma'am.
Okay, what do you know his last four of his social? If you don't, that's okay. Do you know his birthday?
Wait a minute. 230. Let me, please don't hang up.
If you don't have it, ma'am, if you don't have it right now.
I'm
okay,
trying to
I'll
remember.
just ask.
I used to have it memorized.
Okay, do you have his date of birth?
I don't. It's either February. I don't. Can I go find his military ID? Let me go find the military ID.
So, ma'am.
Ma'am. I don't know.
So
It's like
what's your email address?
it's. Please don't hang up on me. Please don't hang up on me.
No, ma'am, I'm not going to hang up on you, but here's what I was going to tell you. I have to get you to fill out a form for me. So what I would like to do is email you that form, and that way I can get all the information that you can provide. And there's actually a spot in there where you can kind of say what you need our help with, and that way you can have the opportunity to write everything down and give it back to us, provide his last four of his social or his date of birth, and provide all that information. And then I'm in the office today. Next week I'm out of I'm traveling, but I'll still be able to communicate with you via email.
Ma'am,
There's
he's
other
coming
people in
after.
our office.
He's been coming. Okay, but can I just please hang on the phone? It's just right there. I need to just go and get my. It's right. My purse is right here. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Thank you so much. I was like, I've been packing and I'm yeah. So, are you still there, ma'am? Hi. It's just a cycle of violence and systemic violence that they got to be on the wheel. Had to take a breather for a minute. Okay. Do you want the DOD number, ID number? Well, this is Skylar's.
Okay, what's her number?
Well, this is what's on the card.
That's right. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, it's 108035534.
Okay, so what's your email address?
Mine is hamilton.laurie10@gmail.com.
Okay. So it's HAMILTON.LAURIE10@gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here's how these things work. We will email you a form. You can fill it in digitally, type it on your phone, type it on your computer, however, but you have to sign it somehow. So you can either print it and sign it on your computer if you're able to, however you can do it.
I don't have a printer. I don't have a car. We don't have anything. We're just, we have,
so then,
our life.
Okay, ma'am, okay. So then what I'll need you to do in your email, respond back and say, I was unable to sign it, I don't have a printer, I am informing you via email that this is my signature, something like that, to those effects.
To that effect,
and
okay.
It's just something to that effect, letting me know that you did in fact fill it out, you signed it. And so fill it out. You're more than welcome to, if you don't have enough room on the document, you can put it on a Word document or in the email if you have extra information that you need to provide.
I have videos, documents,
Okay, so I don't need any of that. No, ma'am, I don't need any of that. I'm not going to investigate your criminal, investigate this. What we're going to do is we're going to read your complaint and see who in CID can help you. So that's what we need right now. And then so if there's an office, a CID office that's going to investigate this, they will contact you and they will get all that information from you. But right now we have to determine how we can help you.
Okay, I just went yesterday. I went Friday to Fort Myers and talked to the detective, and everybody's like, well, you need to go to ARC, and I can't do this. And I was like, well, wait a minute, what? Wait, what? Nobody is trying. I went to all the domestic violences places. I've gone to DC yesterday. I had Skylar out running around, going here and there, and then I'm crying, and then they sent me something, and it's like, you can't cry. You have to take the rape. You have to take this, just give me your soul. Give me your soul. They've taken everything, ma'am. So I've complied.
Again. Yes,
But nobody's doing. But he's finding out, ma'am. He is like cybersecurity. He knows. He's laughing, and then he's got me. Right. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna wake her up, get her all cleaned up, and then just walk, because everything's been taken from us. So the Office of Inspector General is right down the road here. Domestic violence, they're just setting us out because he's all powerful, almighty. Forget the Epstein and all of this other stuff.
So ma'am, I have to get off the phone, but I have to send this to you. So I'm gonna email this to you.
Okay.
Fill out the form and send it to me. Okay.
And then what? And then what?
And then I will let you know that I received the form, and we will start processing your case. It is not going to be.
But what do I do for our protection, ma'am? Because he's already put. Every time that we go in, we're getting retaliated against, and I'm not. She only has one more dog.
Are you physically being hurt?
Yeah. Well, we're stuck here, but the cops, the harassment, the inundation. I've got all the articles. I have all of the military, JAG, all of the other just non.
Okay, ma'am. I'm trying so hard to
laws and codes.
Ask you questions. Okay, but I need you to stay focused on what I'm asking you. Are you physically being harmed right now?
Well, if you say yes, because mental. It's a physiologically.
Okay, so
but harassment. Look, from a side,
I need to know, ma'am. I need to know if you are in danger of him harming you physically.
Yes, because what mental is physical, financial is physical.
Ma'am,
yes.
I'm talking about, is he putting his hands on you?
Okay, he puts them on my child.
Okay.
And he killed Skylar's dog and her dog.
Okay, but ma'am, everything that we look into, we have to have. We're going to look into this, but I need to know right now if you're physically. If he's
I'm at our house. We're living in Section 8 right now. We have the doors
That's not
locked.
I'm asking you, ma'am. I'm asking you if he is physically harming you.
No, not right now. He's in
that's all I need to know right now.
Wherever.
So I'm going to go, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you will let me off the phone, I'm going to email this to you, and I'm going to walk down the hallway and talk to somebody. But the more we talk about all the details, I can't help you with those details right now. But what I can do is get off the phone and go talk to somebody. But what I have to do is get the information from you.
When he finds out, though, then he's going to come and take her, and they're going to put me in a psych ward. And then
so the issue is that we either can help you as you're requesting.
I wish.
And you'll have to take that risk.
I wish.
Okay. So
I've been
can
risk.
you
I've been
please-
at risk, ma'am, and y'all have not. Y'all have not protected us
Okay, this
against
is
your
the first time
own.
you've called this
No,
office.
okay, I don't
so
know. I've
I
called a
have not
lot.
had the
I'm
opportunity
so
to help
sorry,
you.
ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I've called everywhere. Okay, this is shame, blame game. Please, please have a little
Okay.
compassion.
Okay, I am. So I'm going to send this to you right now. Please start filling out the form,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I will be in touch with you.
Today or who else?
I'm
Who
sending it
can
to
I
you,
call?
ma'am, I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay, and who can I have? Who can I call
Right
for?
now, I will get that back to you, but right now I need you to fill out this form and send it back to me.
Okay. And in the
then
meantime,
when I get off the phone, I'm going to go walk down the hall and see what we can do. When you send that form back to me, or before then, I will email you telling you what we're going to do, okay?
right. Well, this has been some years that nobody's done anything.
Okay. Well, ma'am, I'm sending you the form right now, and as soon as I get off this phone, I'm going to walk down the hall, but I can't do that when I'm still on the phone.
Sure. I'm
Okay?
sorry. I'm
So I'm
sorry.
sending
I'm
you
so
that form.
sorry,
It's
ma'am.
okay.
Please
I'm
help
sending-
us. I'm so
Okay,
sorry
I'm-
for being
ma'am,
this way. I really am.
sending you
I'm
the
so
form.
sorry.
I'm sending you the form.
Okay.
I will
Please
be in
help
touch
us,
with you soon.
okay? We're Americans.
Thank you, ma'am. I need to hang up the phone so I can walk down the hall.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
You're sending it now, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. All right, so that was the Inspector General. It's 14:35 seconds now. 14 minutes, 38 seconds now. I'm going to check my email. I'm putting on my makeup. Skylar's still asleep. So good. I'm doing this right now, okay? Thank you.
Oh, like fuck, okay. So Tuesday, because I've been going on and on and on about what they've done and fucking the school, right? So, and they've just been ignoring me for 2 years. And no one said anything, right? And I'm the IEP meetings, even through the day. Well, last year, at the IEP meeting, Mr. Brown just wrote, well, nobody likes you here. And I was like, well, that's open in conversation of something, right? So this year, Aaron Stone, this has been chronic. This has been since I've gotten here. So I have to bring my freaking computer and go down. They put me, oh, wait. Okay, so it's been chronic, right? I'm looking at my notes here because I've got my calendar. It's just so much shit all at once, right? But it was like divine intervention, basically. Okay, so I've been looking on it from the outside in. Now I have the perspective from the inside out. Perfect, right? As above, so below. I mean, you've got to have its perfect data, perfect research. And it literally, it's almost like it's epiphanous, but it's clarity. It's perfect fucking clarity. Tomorrow morning, I have to go to the CBD. The people that have been coming saying, all the shit's been going on down here, right? All the cop call-ins and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just trying to fucking throw shade and shit. And anyway, so I have to go down tomorrow to one of the mental health people. Well, okay, that's that. Monday, we had an IEP meeting. Okay, because I'm looking here at the calendar. Had an IEP meeting. I recorded it. Okay, and I was just bleeding all over the place. How can you get in God? And Dr. Mann was the only one because he literally, other than Werner, but this has been going on. Teresa Werner and all of the emails and everyone that I've been contacting, fucking world bureaucracy fucking crap hole, right? No, right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing. I'm trying to dilute it of all the everything effery it is to get in throughout this system and that system and whatever. So, I mean, they don't even have my name spelled. They can't even get my name right on documents. So, right? It's fraud. So, I'm putting together I've been studying law, right? Doing my freaking online, studying, doing coding and yada yada. I'm editing and doing all kinds of stuff. But they've got me doing everywhere. So, I was like, no. So now I just pulled myself out of it and was like, take it the scientific, because, hello, scientific reasoning, I'm all about it, all the time.
Yeah, I had to pull myself out of it. And I was like, fuck this. So I went Tuesday. That was Monday. Bled all out. Got the recording. Da da da. They were just like, ooh, blown away. I mean, because it was like usually IP meetings and nobody says anything. And then everybody's gone, right? So no, it's no. So I'm over here suffering in silence, and I'm trying to tell them, I'm just being, I know I'm truthful. I can't lie. It's even if I could, my face, I know it hurts, but this is happening, people. So I recorded it all, and they're like, that it's the blame shame game. I know it's the same fucking narrative. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Tuesday, I called the civil rights activists, one of the numbers, and I was supposed to go get, because I don't have a printer here, I had to go to the library and print out a consent form and then mail it back. Well, fucking snail mail, right? So I can't do it via email. Maybe I can scan it somehow. I think they need the paper copy too. Well, I'm calling her again tomorrow too because I have to go to another meeting with the mental health, so I definitely need to call her, right? Well, so I went that day. She's like, I was like, I don't have a printer tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go. I walked through, walked down to, down Beatley, right here across the seminary. Not Beatley, the one right here at the corner, right there on Seminary, right across the street from the middle school. Right. So I walked there, went down to Aldi's. Yeah, Aldi's. Hopefully, just okay. Anywho, went down there, came back, and I was like, cool. So I was going to write it up and everything. And I was like, okay, we got to go to school. Went in, Luke Lopez was like, okay, I was going to walk them later. About 2:45, I get a knock at the door. I was like, oh my God, what's up? Oh shit, heartbeat. I fucking was like, holy what the fuck, holy now? Because now, I mean, it's wrong that you should feel safe around the cops, but it's like triggers, right? And they know it. It's like classic conditioning. Anyway, I'm like putting tag words for different, branches of the. Anyway, um, knock, 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 knock. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, wait a minute, I gotta get Skylar. Wait, I'm like, no. I'm over here, doing my work and everything. I have schedule. I got a lot of shit to do. So I'm back there, doing work, and I've got my plugs in, my earbuds or whatever. And knock, knock, knock. And I was like, whatever. Knock, 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 knock. I was like, working. So plus when you talk, you know what I'm saying, when you get to work and blah blah blah. I looked out and I was like, oh fuck. And I was like, shit, I gotta go get Skylar, shit. Fucking cops. And they were like, no, no, wait. And I was like, no, I gotta do this later. What's going on? Right, well, they had taken it. Long story short, they put me in, took me in cuffs, took me in, freaking poked me up here at the seminary, right here at the hospital, in cuffs, in front of everybody, right here. Right, whatever. The neighbors saw it, fuck it. So I had to leave the dogs over there with Eddie's mama and stuff. I had to get, um, no, it's too much to download that right now. Right, no, right. I have to go through that tomorrow. I can't do that tonight. So anyway, I had to leave, and I was like, the mama, she opened the door, and I was like, please, right, do me a solid, and I was trying to explain in Spanish, and because I was up there, had the freaking computer open and everything, trying to show the evidence. I didn't. Right? And I was like, well, here, let me show you. Like, no, we got your kid. No, too bad, so sad. Well, I didn't know that I was supposed to pack a bag, right? Even now, like, my throat is closing up. Physiologically, I was like, in my mouth, it was like I ate alum or something, right? Because it was just like drying. I was like starting to panic out, but I study this shit. Hello. So study my body, to how not to friggin' panic. Yeah, I'm a healer. I'm fucking psychologist. I know how to do this shit, and they fucking with me. So it was like, okay, great. Okay, don't panic, whatever. They took me down. It's like, okay, let's just push it out. All right, they're taking me in. I don't know what the fuck, but it's not like I haven't been through some shit before, right? So I went in and had to do the pee, and then they transferred me down to Mount Vernon. and I went through the whole like process. It's kind of, I need to write all of that out too, but submitted me, got me in. It's a co-ed, like open psych ward, and I met the coolest, and it was godsend because it clarifies everything. Like you meet and connect. You know what I'm saying? There's certain milestones and right. Well, I was like I definitely spoke, and I'm very truthful and I understand it and I know what's going on. So I was like, good, this is an experience. I'm used to being on your side. Now I get to see on their side. Perfect. It's great data. I mean, but it's even more than that. Like we got like, clicks inside of clicks. It's like anthropology, it's like the best study ever. Well, I'm vegan, right? Fuck, man, I don't have olive oil. I don't have any underwear. What, right? So, yeah, I met like people that shouldn't have been there and people that should, and I just try to, they plant you somewhere and try to help out the best you can. So anyway, I met even the staff, man. I get it. My sister's a nurse practitioner, man. I'm a healer. I get it. I'm telling, and my nurse was Indian too. So have, they're like kryptonite for me because I don't care. I've never, I don't know if it was the Vedic thing. She was on point, though. Even to, maybe I'm not going to call it a bias, but I have yet to have a bad Indian doctor, period. End of story. And that's on that. So, I was like, okay, doing the regulation. I was like, well, this is kind of cool. It's like healing camp. So, dun, 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 dun. Well, we had this one lady, her name was Jenny, too. She had demons on her, right? And she literally came up to me and looked at me. And, I mean, she was like, and I was pushing. I mean, it's all energy. It's bioenergy, right? And you're in a confined space. I'm an alchemist, man. I can do this. I know camp, so I'm a coach. I can dig it. My my right. Well, no, the shit that they said that I said was like gruesome. But I was talking. It's a flow thing, right? When you're like bleeding out, and it's like CPTSD of the shit that they've been doing, and how could it like twisted my words and shit. Right? So that's why I recorded it. It's because I have to record the shit that I say all the time because, right? Just for data, and it's a doctor thing, it's a science thing. So anyway, I need to collect all this data and shit. Now I have to go to fucking court on April 2nd, a day after my birthday. Yay, happy birthday to me. Right? So it's a week and a half. It's just a protective order, because he's like right. So anyway, Skylar and the dogs are with David, and David is like texting me and stuff because I can't go there. Whatever, the bus is going to start coming. Well, I need to talk to them tomorrow about like moving down to Del Rey or something because I've got a 120-day. I'm supposed to re-up on. I don't want to. I can't be here. No, it's just toxic. Fucking no. Hell no. It's been going on. No. Right? So I need to move. I've got to move. We got to move. This is happening. The universe is doing it, and Del Rey is why not? And I'll work it through the freaking community, whatever board services. I think that's what it is, or something. Anyway, I met a few of them. All the people. Yeah, you know what though? The special justice. I think. I think he would, objectively, if I'm like pulling, obviously I have to take all sides of each of them, right, for different perspectives of each of their jobs. To, you're not just living for you, it's like you meet yourself in everyone. I know that's kind of deep. Anyway, I could take the perspective of each of the meeting that we had because I had one of the lawyers and I was like, man, you're just indifferent. I get it. So it's like, so there's really there's no justice to it because I don't have anyone, to get my computer, right? David had the dogs. Well, David had to come and pick up Skylar from school, and I gave Anthony and the mom over here, I gave them the number and picked up the dogs. So they're going to be back tomorrow after school. So, and then Wednesday, or the bus is parked. I don't know. They're going to text. I was like, let's just text, whatever. I'm done, period. I need to go in and do other avenues, obviously. So I'm going to go into, going to DC and different connections that do all this consent form. But tomorrow I have to do that. Now, even too, it's like Patricia, I'll probably have to go to court for her too, but they'll do that later. They string you along, right? And like busy time. It's like busy fucking work, getting you in the fucking rat race of the fucking. No, okay. Let me come in, and I don't want to mess with you. I'm just going to come in and figure out, I need a lawyer. If the civil rights, then fine. I'm going to be in front of the court anyway. I need a friggin' week to Skylar's coming back tomorrow. Rock and roll. Let's do this. So I'm at home because you don't have anything. You don't have access to anything. So I have to go in. I'm actually going to go. I'm trying to work myself to sleep tomorrow. So can I, yeah, can I call? I'm going to call you tomorrow or, later, whatever. Tell you, what happened. I'm like winding myself all up when I should be like slowing down and kind of mentally preparing myself. But yeah, that's what happened. So I'm going to like debrief myself. I've actually got my document open and my throat shot for 5 days. Yeah. It was, I'll go into that later. I'll definitely go into that later. Well, everything happens for a reason, right? But it's not, reasons and seasons. But this is like the culmination of, yeah, Sean Graham. What is that called? What is that? Okay, here we go. Sometimes it's not knowing the right answers, but knowing which questions to ask. Very Yeah, right? Sometimes it's not knowing the right answer. It's knowing which question to ask. I'll ask all the questions. I'll reverse, engineer that shit and like just show them, figure it out for me. Right? Here's all the data. If you don't want to give me, just no. This is like even above and beyond. This is bullshit. In a plain in a nutshell, right? Yeah, so I don't mean to dump all that on you. I've got my music on. I'm gonna, yeah, they're probably listening to my little rant or roll, but that's okay. I'm recording this too, so. Right? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. I've got my catalog, I've got my calendar. So I'm here in my little player, my little cave, my little stuff and studying and doing all that good stuff, right? So yeah, I'll let you know. Let me work in my little calendar and say, damn, that shit's in a week. My birthday is like, or is that 2 weeks? This week, next week. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. 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 All right. All right. Night night.